Hello everybody, and welcome to another Minecraft video. This is Feed the Beast, episode 6, and it is Alexakid here. I've been doing a lot over the break. As you guys know, I have not released a Feed the Beast video in a little bit. I've been doing some stuff to prepare for this episode and get everything kind of set up that we're going to need for the lava factory, which is the whole point of this episode. So yeah, let's just get going. As you can see in my inventory, I have some pulverized iron and pulverized ferrous, and that was basically just by putting iron and ferrous back into the pulverizer and then just taking the dust. Let's stop those guys, because we got some power back up over here. But if we combine 2 sets of iron and then a set of ferrous, we're going to get a new metal, and that's Invar. And Invar is pretty cool. I know I just made 54 of it. That's because we need a lot. I already got 18 here because I was messing around with some stuff. So let's smelt up all that. Get some more coal in here. And I want to go check out the lava factory area and show you guys exactly what I've been doing. Okay. Apparently gas have been taking over, so let's die. Nothing should have been lost right there. But that's kind of what I was doing. We managed to have some gas exploding a bit, and it got a little bit dangerous. So I've been making some precautionary changes to our little area over here. And as you can see, we now have 2 layers all around. I got rid of the glass in the ceiling because that was starting to get a little bit kind of sketchy whether or not that was going to work. But I also moved out our piping as so, because we will be putting stuff here in this episode. Now, that's really dangerous. Like, really dangerous. So I may want to get another book and kind of block off, actually, this wall, and then just have us spawn in here. That would probably be a better idea. So why don't we do that, and then get all of the machines that we're going to need for this episode. So he's firing away. And let's head back to the overworld. And we'll get a book in here. Book. Now, we're going to need to go back to the nether with it. Since you guys probably remember how linking books work. We're going to need to make a linking book, you know, right here is good enough. And let's go back to the overworld, and then we'll take out this book, and we'll put in this one. And that should put us right at the lava factory, so that's kind of cool. Let's, we could probably just delete this book. Let's just put it right up there. We don't need that. And let's grab everything we're going to need. So I'm going to need a stack of cobblestone just to patch up that wall. But then we're also going to need some machines in this room itself, part of thermal expansion. So these are thermal expansion machines, but they're kind of cool. So I already made 1 machine frame, but we are going to need more. So let's get some iron and some gold. I'm just going to take a stack of iron and a bunch of gold because we're going to need them. Stick those in there. And we're going to need, I think, 5 machine frames. So if we grab these 4, that should be perfect. And then let's just make some stuff. So we're going to need something called a liquid transposer. And liquid transposers are cool. I will show you what they do here shortly, but we're going to need 2 of them. So let's just get some more copper. We are running low on copper. That's going to be a bit of a problem, but not too much. I mean, we could fix that later on. And then we're going to need more of these reception coils, and those were simply made with redstone and gold. So I think we may only need 4 more. So let's just do that. Guess it's the other way around. Oh, that's nice. So let's grab 2, and then we just need some more redstone. Those are less expensive than I thought. So we should only need 2 more, then. Yeah, 2 more. And let's start making some of these machines. So we're going to need 2 of these liquid transposers, so let's grab 2 of those. We are also going to need a magma crucible, which is made with, I believe, nether brick there. And do I have any nether brick? It doesn't seem like I do. We may have to run to that nether fortress and get some. I'm pretty sure I got blaze rods over the break. Yeah, I got 9 blaze rods. That was a pain in the butt to get. But we do have those, so that'll help later on when we do some other stuff. But we are going to need to get some nether brick. Just 2. So let's put anything we care about. I'm going to take the portal gun with me just because it may save our lives in the fact that we could kind of portal out of here. Let's put all that stuff back in here. Now let's just take this guy. Oh, and I need a pickaxe. Do I have a pickaxe in here? I do not. So let's grab just a little bit of wood, make some sticks, and we'll make another pickaxe. Actually, I'll just make a cobblestone one. Yeah, I don't even have any cobblestone. That's a problem. I'll make an iron one. We don't need too much iron. Actually, we need a lot of iron. I shouldn't even say that. Okay, perfect. Let's take our iron pick, and let's head to the nether. And if we go to this nether, we should be able to get to the nether fortress easily right over here. And this is going to be a lot easier than I thought. So we can simply do that, and we are set. And I'm actually going to grab some glowstone over there, just since we're here. We don't have any glowstone back at the base, so it's probably a good thing to grab a little bit of. We will need a lot more glowstone in the future, but for right now we'll just grab a little bit and get that all taken care of. And this is something pretty cool with the portal gun. If you want to move around lights, just gravity gun the glowstone. You can kind of move lights, shoot it there, and it'll light up. Pretty cool. Also, yeah, I don't know if I said we have nether ores too, and they actually produce like double the amount if you were to pulverize or macerate them. So that's actually really cool. We might want to go nether mining or set up some kind of cool mining system into the nether. That'd be pretty sweet. Some comments from the previous episode. The one that I liked the most was a guy that said that this is currently like his favorite series on YouTube, and I thought that was really sweet of you. I love you for saying that. You are a doll. We are also going to need a wood mill. I just made the magma crucible, and I'll show you what that does in this episode. But right now, we don't need it. I think it's just like that. No, it's not. Okay, how do we make the wood mill? Or is that what it's called? No, it's a... I know mill is in it. Sawmill. There we go. I need an axe. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I guess a bucket wouldn't make too much sense. So let's just make a axe real quick. Go grab my minium stone to craft with. We'll grab all this stuff back. Grab my minium stone, grab all this crap, and let's make ourselves a iron axe. Very simple. You guys all know how to make an axe. Vanilla Minecraft at its finest. Also, I want to just shout out that if you guys want to see anything in particular in a series, please let me know, and I will try my best. We're going to get the power back going so these fill up. But I will try my best to make a series that suits your guys' wants. I thought about making a Zoo Tycoon series, so if you guys would like to see that and me make my own little zoo, then yeah, just let me know, and I'll do whatever. So we also want to make an induction furnace, or induction smelter, and that's going to use some of the Invar. So it's a good thing that we smelted up a bunch of that, because we're going to need it. So, induction smelter. Now this should be all the machines that we need for this, and let's see. Let's portal gun that guy out of here. Let's portal gun, no, let's get rid of this block. Perfecto. And then we're just going to want to get some golden, I don't have any potatoes on me. Don't have any food. What's going on? Got some in here. But we're going to want to connect energy to that line. So let's just grab, I don't have any gold pipes. What is this? Let's just grab some glass and make a couple more. Gold pipes are always good because they can speed things up, and then we'll just turn one of those into a conductive. That should be all we need. And let's go place this guy down and start getting power to him. I will explain what all these do, like I said, later in the episode. Right now I want to get everything set up in the nether. But we are going to need the liquid transposer to go downstairs. And this was me just testing around, so we're going to get rid of him. And I'll show you exactly what he does later. But yeah, let's just throw him away. That was me setting up. I accidentally made it rain. That's me setting up where I wanted the stuff to go. So I want the liquid transposer to go right here. And that will give us enough space to set this up. So let's head back upstairs and head... Actually, I don't want to head to the nether yet. I want to get everything set up that I need here. So we're going to need to make magmatic engines, and we're going to need 4 of them, which is a lot. But let's see exactly how to make these. We're going to need Invar and Invar gears. And Invar gears are actually fairly expensive to make. They're going to require iron surrounded by the Invar. But we can do that. So I'm actually going to make 8 of these should be good. Yeah, let's make 8 of them. Yeah. There we go. And then let's do that. I already made 4 pistons. And then we just need 4 Invar going across the top, as so. And then we just need some different kinds of coils. A transmission coil, which is just silver and redstone. So that's not too difficult. We can do that. We need 4 silver, and then 8 redstone. Let's make these. And then we'll be set to go with magmatic engines. And in case you can't tell, magma, these engines are going to run on lava. So, in case you haven't put 2 and 2 together right now, we're going to go back to our little nether home. We are going to patch up this wall so nothing can get in, minus like an extreme explosion. We're actually going to make this double safe and really patch it up. Because in all honesty, we really don't need to leave this place other than, that looks good. Perfect. And maybe we'll put something over here just for the hell of it sometime. But let's set up what we want to do. So we want the liquid transposer not right there. That was me messing up. Actually, let's just use our amazing little gun. Perfect. And now he's going to start receiving lava right here, you can see. But we want this guy to have power because obviously all these machines do need power. So we're going to put a magmatic engine right next to him. So now he's going to start filling up with lava. And we're not producing enough lava yet for him to be... Okay, yeah, we are. Perfect. These guys are both going to start filling up. Now he's going to start running due to a redstone signal. So let's just get rid of this lever. Where did you go? There it is. And let's place it back down. Oh, I know what's wrong. This guy's set up to when he receives a redstone signal, he's off. So let's just make it so when he receives a redstone signal, he's on. And now this guy's going to start receiving power. So this is basically going to run at all times, and unlike Buildcraft engines, this guy isn't going to explode. What may happen is he's just going to stop. So we're going to make something later to make sure that doesn't happen, but for right now we'll just manually kind of do this. We're going to need a crescent hammer that I may make later to put this guy back into motion, but for right now it is perfect. Now we are going to need some cobblestone, regular cobblestone pipes, 2 ender chests, and then some cans to fill the lava with. So let's head back to the overworld and see what we can do. Now, for those of you who are intelligent Minecrafters, you're going to realize that what I just did in the nether isn't going to be running while we're in the overworld. And that is true. The chunk loading in Minecraft, whenever we leave a dimension, everything stops in the other dimension. So basically what's going on right now is this stuff is running, but in the nether my lava isn't running. And then when we're in the lava working, this stuff isn't running. So it's kind of confusing for some people, but we're going to make something later on that's going to help us with that. But for now, we need to make our ender chest, which is going to simply be our blaze rods. We only need 8 of them. And then I have 2 spare chests. And then we're going to need some wool. By the way, we should go check on our wool production, see how that's going. And then we're also going to need obsidian, which I already got over here by chopping down logs. 2 logs and minium stone is obsidian. Now you're going to see I used aluminum here. We're going to make aluminum cans. There are a lot of recipes to make the cans. You can use tin, aluminum. I thought there was another one, but I guess not. Even though tin does give you more, we don't really have another use for aluminum, so we might as well use it to make ourselves 64 cans. Perfect. Now let's make our ender chest, which is simply just... oh god, I don't remember how to make these now. I think it's like that, chest in the middle, blaze rods like that, the wool on top, and then I think we just need ender pearls down here. Now that's a simple fix. We just need 8 iron with our minium stone, just like that, 2 ender pearls. Perfect. So let's put those back in here, and 2 ender chests. So 1, 2. Awesome. We're going to need the obsidian later, but let's go put our ender chest right back down where we had it before. You're also going to see that since I use yellow wool, these are all yellow. We can change that, but actually I think I am going to change that because we want lava to be red. So we're going to use red dye to color these ender chests, and I'm going to show you a quick demonstration here on exactly what I mean by that. But let's just change. We're going to need more, 1 more. And let me show you exactly how this works. So let's bring both ender chests downstairs, and those of you who know vanilla Minecraft, you may kind of understand what ender chests already do, but the ender chest mod adds kind of a cooler function to these. So as you can see, they're both yellow, so when I click on one, the other one's going to open. It's pretty neat. So if I stuck gold in this one and then open this one, we get gold. So we're going to use these guys to transfer the lava cells back here. And if you still don't understand how we're going to get power from this, I'm kind of alarmed. But if we were to color these differently and say make that red, these aren't going to connect anymore. So we can have a million different combinations by using dyes, and we can use ender chests all over the world. So let's just color all of these red, because we want the lava to be red. Now, I think I can destroy these with an iron pick. Yeah, I think I can. They just take a little while to mine up. But I actually wanted that guy to stay there. Oops. Actually, no I don't. We're gonna leave that guy there. And he's gonna pump in like that. That'll work. Now let's head back to the nether. We have everything that we're gonna need to get this setup going. And then we'll see exactly how this is gonna work. Minus the chunk loading, which you know we haven't done yet. But that's okay. So let's come over here. We're gonna need to set up that to output into an ender chest. So the red side is the output, like I said, and we're gonna stick. We also gotta make the top an input because these are gonna send cans back into it as well. How do I want to do that? Yeah, that should work. That should work. So let's stick our lava cans right into there, and you're gonna see that the lava is gonna start coming into the lava cans, and then as soon as that happens, they're gonna be pumped out of here and into the ender chest. The animation's kind of bugging here. But we can also, with liquid transposers, since I didn't really explain what they do, they take a liquid and put it into a can or another object. And we can also fill cans like that, so or fill the liquid transposer. So if we had cans full of lava, we could put them in here, and then it would put lava back into this guy just by changing this button. Now we want it to fill the can, so we're going to keep it just like that. But in the other, our downstairs basement room, we're going to have it taking lava out of the cans. And then once it's done, they're going to put them back in the ender chest. The ender chest is going to pick them up here, and then send them up through here, back over to him. Now, those of you who may be thinking, well, if we have lava cans going into here, and cans going into here, and we have it pumping out, how is this going to tell whether or not it's a lava can or a regular can? And we are going to use emerald pipes. I went to the NPC village over the break, and I traded with a villager just some wheat for an emerald. So we now have 2 emeralds, and we are going to use them and make some pipes. Now, emerald pipes are really cool. I actually kind of like them better than diamond pipes. I know we haven't gotten to diamond pipes yet, but I'll show you what they do later on. But when we place one down, you're going to see, one, they act like a wooden pipe, and they can emit a redstone signal. Well, not emit a redstone signal, I should say, but they can receive one and pump items out of a chest. Now, if we right-click on him, you're going to see he has a filter. So if I put, a potato in here, anytime there's a chest here that has potatoes in it, it's going to pump those potatoes out. But if this chest has, gold in it, it's not going to pump the gold out. So we're going to use these emerald pipes and tell them to only pump out the regular cans back into our system. So if we place him down right there, I know it's bugging so you can't see it, but we want one, we're going to want that to go back up, but we also want it to pull out empty cans. Let's just grab one empty can just to configure this guy. Can. You're going to see you also get to keep your can. That was changed. The old version of Buildcraft took your items, so it was kind of cheap how they did that, but that's okay. And then the ender chest, if we head back to our basement, it should have those lava cans in it. So let's see. Let's grab some cobblestone transport pipes. We're also going to need to make some tanks. So let's just make some simple tanks here. Come over here. And we'll make 4. That should be good enough. These are Buildcraft tanks. We could go a little more complicated with our tanks, but we just need some simple ones to hold our lava. Oh crap, I just made 7. That's a lot more than I wanted. But I don't know, maybe we'll use them eventually. Let's head downstairs and set this up. So as you can see, hopefully, 18 lava cans. This worked like a charm. And we are going to want another emerald pipe there. And this is going to have to be configured because we want the green side is what it pumps out of. So we're going to want that to pump. Or how should we do this? Maybe we could do that. And then go up like this. Up and around. We're going to need a couple more cobblestone pipes, but that's okay. And then that'll connect perfectly there. I don't got to make anything separate. We can power this guy right here. It'll send items up into the top. Should be an input. Left is going to be an output. Oh, that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we'll just put our tanks right here. Should work. We'll go that high. That should be good enough. And then we just need some more cobblestone pipes, and I'll actually place down a gold pipe here. And this was something else that was changed with, oh, maybe those don't connect. That's kind of weird. But this was something else that was changed with the old version of Buildcraft. The golden pipes do not need to be powered anymore to have them have super speed, because that's what gold pipes do. They move along items really fast. So, kind of cool stuff. Let's get some waterproof pipes. I know this episode might be going on a little bit long. We're just going to do the lava factory for this episode, and then I want to do something kind of cool with you guys for the next episode. We're going to start something pretty awesome. Some of you might have a clue what I might be doing with the wool outside, but you'd have to have a pretty cool imagination to understand exactly what I'm doing, because I don't even know what I'm doing. So, God bless you guys if you know what is going on in the survival right now, because even I don't. So let's now set that up. That'll run perfectly. Get 2 waterproof pipes right there. That'll pump right into our tanks. Yeah, this guy needs power. Oh, this guy needs power. How am I going to do that? We're going to have to run, I didn't think about that. Let's just run behind here for now. More gold cabling. Yeah, I really don't want to move these. How many do I need? One. Oh, let's just map this out with cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4, 5. I might be able to do this with just the 6 that I have in my inventory. So that's okay. Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm gonna need 7. Are you kidding me? Let's see. How can I do this? 1, 2. Let's just play around with it. I'm going to need more redstone, of course. I'll be back when I get this kind of set up. I got everything set up. I just had to make some more cable or pipes, even though I didn't want to. But I also tested to make sure this was going to work. He got power, and I put 3 of our cans into there, so we now got 3 empty ones. But yeah, that should work perfectly. Now, what I want to do, I want to head back to the Nether and set up the rest of the cobblestone pipes there. And then I also want to set up how exactly we're going to get this to start powering our machines. So I'm going to make just some little holes down here. Let's see, how could I do this? Let's mine out that and then make this pretty with cobblestone. Yeah, that's how I make things pretty, cobblestone. And then we'll just place down our magmatic engines. Those are going to connect, but we can fix that later. And then we're going to need... how do I want to do this? We're going to need to go underneath these guys, because we need to pump it into here. But we aren't going to use pipes for that, because pipes are boring now. We got cool other stuff. So we are going to use liquid ducts. And liquid ducts are really cool. We're going to make some right now. And then I may do some of the cabling over the break, because we are close to wrapping up this episode here shortly. So let's grab our induction smelter. This guy's so cool. And let's set up exactly how we're going to do this. We're going to need to get pulverized obsidian. So let's go over to the pulverizer. He's already blocked, and just pulverize the rest of this. I don't know how much we're going to need, but we can always use pulverized obsidian. So we'll get that going. And then we're also going to need lead. We finally have a use for lead here. So let's stick that in there. I think he goes in the purple green slot. Maybe. We'll see. And he does have energy. Perfect. And then we're also going to need for him to have the pulverized obsidian. So let's grab some of that and put it right in there. So as you can see, that is smelting. It used up 2 pulverized obsidian per lead. And that gave us hardened glass. And hardened glass is sweet. We're going to need a lot of it. So let's just stick more in there, and we'll make our very first liquid ducts. So let's see exactly how to make these. They're pretty easy to make. Yeah, copper and hardened glass. So we need to use more copper. I might go mining over the break, actually, because we are running out of a lot of materials. But let's just we're only going to need 8 liquid ducts at the most right now. But we're also going to need some another kind of cool cabling that is going to replace our gold pipes, because those aren't transferring energy a whole lot and I don't want to use them. But for now we are going, what was that I was going to need? A crescent hammer. I told you guys I was going to make this guy. He's pretty neat as well. Just iron and silver. So he's really simple to make. Grab one more silver. I know I got iron in here. And we'll make him. Cool. Crescent hammer is basically the thermal expansion wrench form type thing, but he also works for buildcraft stuff, which is pretty awesome in my opinion, because they kind of work together. So let's flip this guy around. Shift right clicking is going to make him drop, so I probably shouldn't have done that. But let's get back up here. We're going to need to place down the wiring before we can place those guys down, or else you're just going to keep connecting. We can probably place down one of them, and then the other guy we just got to fool around with. So let's place him right there. And then let's set up the liquid duct. So as you can see, we're going to connect him right to the tank, and he's going to get that cool yellow looking thing right there. And then we just got to run these down here. So run them across, running out of space. We'll just dig this out and then make ourselves a little staircase out. Perfecto. I may actually keep that just to get under here. One more. Perfect. Now, to extract, we are going to need to right-click on this guy, and he will... maybe not. Oh, we need a redstone signal. So let's just grab a lever, as so. We'll make 4, only because I go through levers a lot, and we hit him. So yeah, it has to be extracted in this form, and then the input is having them like that. So now these guys are going to get lava. And as you know, these guys run off of lava, so this is going to work out really well for us, because those guys are going to run once we set up some wiring to make them run. Now I'm just going to place down some cobblestone down here, because, you know, my way of prettying things up. But, yeah, that's basically all we're going to do this episode. Next episode, we are going to start on something pretty cool. Over the break, I am going to set up so that this pumps out and all that. And then we are going to, at the very beginning of next episode, get the cool wiring set up for down here, which are redstone circuits or something like that. No, what are those called? Energy conduits. Those are what they are. Redstone energy conduits. They are super sweet, let me tell you. So we're going to set that up, and then these guys are just going to pump up into there to all of our machines and give us a nice supply of energy. And then, yeah, I'll pretty everything up, and that's the end of this episode, guys. So thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any ideas or ways I can improve my lava factory, please let me know. I am going to finish setting up everything, and I'll kind of show you guys an overview of what I did at the beginning of next episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!